Up next on End of the Day Beer Review, going to be looking at another one by Druid City Brewing Company. This is called Neon Moon. This is a raspberry mango German style Berliner Weisse, coming in at 4.9% ABV. Check it out. Hi everybody, it's Rich and welcome to End of the Day Beer Review, and today looking at another offering from Druid City Brewing Company. Now this one is called Neon Moon, and it is a raspberry mango German style Berliner Weisse. So I expect this to pour sort of light. Now once again, thank you to Grumpy Grandpa's Garage. This came from him, and so far everything I've tried that he has sent me has been outstanding. So I'm sort of looking forward to this. Now this is more of a fruit beer. Again, it is probably a light sort of I'm looking at, you know, sort of a wheatish type of beer is what I'm assuming. And it's raspberry and mango, two flavors I like a great deal. Now we have seen Druid City before, although last time I did a Druid City beer, I mispronounced the name, and my apologies on that. In fact, I believe I still have one of them, and the one that I screwed up was Parkview Porter, which was awesome. I have one more of those that I'm going to drink later on, and I don't remember what I called it, but I didn't get the name right. This time I'm being very careful. Now, Druid City Brewing Company is in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, and I'm probably saying that with a horrible northern accent. And it does again say proudly brewed and packaged by Druid City Brewing Company, for Druid City Brewing Company by Straight to Ale in Huntsville, Alabama. So again, a very small brewery it seems, and it seems to be working with, again, Straight to Ales, which I've tried two of their beers, and so far they've been great. All right, so let's crack this, and let us see what there is. Now, not getting any overwhelming fruit flavor, fruit aroma, but that's really not surprising. Yeah, this pours very light. In fact, it's a very pale yellow. Almost matches the letters on my Bad Things Happen in Philadelphia glass here. Actually, not quite as light as I thought. A little darker. Very light head. I will tell you this. As soon as I poured it, enormous amount of fruit aroma filling the bar. Now, this is funny. I'm getting much more of that sort of weedy aroma off of this beer as opposed to the fruit when I put my nose up to it. But initially when the carbonation sort of burst forward in the glass, it was sort of interesting that, you know, there was just a lot of fruit aroma. So, and I accidentally sort of tasted just a little of this. The nose is confusing. I'm getting just a hint of raspberry in the nose when I come up close. Much more of that weediness of the beer. Wait. I'm getting something else. I mean, maybe that's the mango and I'm just missing it. You know, only one way to see how it is, and that's to taste it. Okay, now I get the nose. So there's a really crisp, this is a crisp beer. It drinks really easy. And at 4.9% ABV, for me it's a little low, but quite honestly, like, it's really not much lower than, let's say, a standard beer would be. There's a nice tartness to this. I don't want to say it's a sour because it's not, but there is a certain tartness to this that's really enjoyable. It's very crisp. It's very refreshing. And front of the tongue, it's all mango. I'm getting that sort of mango flavor right there. As you drink it, as it goes down, and as that carbonation sort of like opens up your your nasal passages, what you wind up getting is that really, really nice burst of raspberry on the back end. And well, like, you could crush this beer easily. That's fantastic. A little sourness to it. but it cuts through everything to give you that mango with just that hint of raspberry, on the back end. This is awesome. This is a beer that, you know, I normally don't give, and I'm not going to now either, I don't give numerical ratings on the beer, just because my palate is different from your palate and all of that. This is one that I would look for again on the secondary market. I would try to pick this up, if only to share it with other people. In fact, I have one more can of this that Grumpy Grandpa provided me, and I'll tell you something, I'm gonna save it so I can share it with people when they come over to the bar, because this is a beautiful, beautiful little beer. The ABV is low enough that you could have a couple of these and it's not going to completely destroy you. It's not going to leave you, you know, super impaired from the alcohol. But at the same time, you know, I could see having this really nicely with like a typical summer barbecue meal. Like this would go great with a burger. This would go great with like, you know, anything off the grill. This is really nice. And it's just so refreshing compared to a lot of the beer that I normally drink. Because normally I'm a stout person, and the stouts, like I love them. I absolutely love the stouts. I really love the barrel-aged stouts. But, you know, they are heavy. And not only are they heavy, but, you know, they sort of stay with you with that heaviness. This is a nice, light, enjoyable beer that cuts through whatever you've had before it. And it is just fantastic. And it's something I would not have picked up to try on my own. So, you know, cheers to Grumpy Grandpa on his choice here. This is awesome. So I have now tried 2 Druid City beers, and I have to tell you, both of them have been very good. So I'm gonna give that other one another plug. I tried the Parkview Porter, which comes in at like 9.2% ABV. This was fantastic. And then I tried the Druid City Neon Moon, which is again a raspberry mango German style Berliner Weisse. Lighter, crisper, much more refreshing. If you happen to be down in Alabama, and I don't know if anybody who watches this other than Grumpy Grandpa is actually down there, or if you're in a state that, you know, you can get Druid City Brewing Company's products. So far, 2 for 2 with this company. They have really put out some solid beers, and quite the range of beers also, like a solid dark high ABV porter, and then a really nice light crisp Berliner Weisse, which has some really enjoyable fruit flavors. So if you get a chance, I would definitely look into Druid City Brewing Company. Now, I know that it was brewed and packaged for Druid City by Straight to Ales. My feeling there is the same. Straight to Ales, everything I've tried from them has been really good. So, you know, if you happen to be in the southern part of the United States, you know, and you have access to Druid City or Straight to Ales, I would definitely check them out. And this is not sponsored by them. I have never been to their breweries. I probably will not be down in Alabama anytime soon where I would have the opportunity to. But, you know, thanks to a fortuitous beer trade, I have encountered both of these breweries, and they've both been really excellent. So with that, folks, I hope you enjoyed the review. If you have tried something by Druid City Brewing or another fruit sort of Berliner Weisse, I'd love to hear what you have to say about it. And if you enjoyed the review, please hit that like button, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.